my mind is at ease knowing that there are actually two Shins. Shin Uchiha with that freaky eye shit, and Shin Uchiha that, I guess you could call him Onion Boy in a sense. So in all honesty, this chapter of Naruto, it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed quite a bit of it. The fight sequences were actually pretty interesting. We got a little more insight on Shin's actual powers. It's similar to Minato's, which is very interesting. He literally tags objects with that little symbol thing on his arm, and he's able to teleport them. Now, I don't remember if Minato could do the same exact thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. But I just remember Minato's main gimmick with his powers being like he tags an object and he can teleport to that object wherever it may be. Now this guy, he kind of does the same thing. He tags objects, but he can teleport that object wherever he wants. And in the chapter, he teleports that shit right into Naruto's gut. Now, with that being said, to be fair, I understand Naruto did not know the capabilities of Shin's eye powers. But aside from that, I mean, this is the 7th Hokage. Like, that literally could have been a fatal wound. So I'm kind of worried that has Naruto like slimmed down in terms of power? Cause Sasuke was holding his own the entire time. There was no BS from Sasuke. He was deflecting shit. He got injured like towards the end of the battle, but aside from that, like Sasuke was doing most of the work this chapter. Naruto, I don't know about Naruto right now because it honestly feels like a Gohan post-Cell Saga. Like, you know how Gohan ended the Cell Saga being like literally the strongest shinobi, strongest Z warrior in the entire world, or possibly galaxy, even the strongest warrior. And then when the Buu Saga came around, he actually slimmed down in power. He was able to still transform into all his other stuff, but it's just like, you know, that power went away in times of peace. So I'm feeling the same thing with Naruto. It's like, I mean, guy, come on, man. Even Kurama said, come on, man. That's pathetic. Are you serious? Are you literally bitching about that wound right now? But yeah, as of right now, I mean, if there was a Naruto versus Sasuke fight for us to see in the manga, like, but at this point, Sasuke wiped the floor with him hands down. At least for now. I don't know what else Naruto has. Maybe he needs to just step his game up, realize there's no time for BS like Sasuke, and just get shit done. And Sakura. Oh boy, Sakura. Sakura getting a bit more respect, which I thought I would never say. Sakura getting respect. Coming in with that Shanaroo punch straight to Shin's gut. Literally blasting his organs like to shit. I mean, dear lord. Like, Sakura came in with a straight up Tsunade punch to the gut. It was nice to see that Sakura was actually the one that saved the day. Were it not for her, Sarada would have most likely have died. I mean, Naruto had that blade in his gut for being a dipshit. Sasuke was just immobilized for the time being. He knew he wasn't going to get to Sarada in time to save her. Which also brings me to the point of how I'm actually surprised Sasuke actually tried to save Sarada by jumping in the way, preventing that shuriken that Shin threw from reaching her. In all honesty, I mean, it kind of reminded me of Part 1 Naruto when he took that blow from Haku to protect Naruto. And it's like, you know, if you're ever in a pinch, Sasuke's got your back. He will deflect any sharp object that may come your way. Bro, Sasuke for the win. But yeah, going back to Sakura, it was actually pretty interesting to see how she's literally referring to Sarada as her daughter and Sasuke as her husband. So I guess there's a little bit of confirmation in there. Like, there's a little bit of trickery with Karin, but other than that, I mean, she's holding up the farce that, or even if it is a farce at this point, that Sasuke is her husband and Sarada is her daughter. She's like, don't you dare touch them. If you touch them, I will wreck your shit. So, I mean, good on Sakura. I'm going to give it to her for this chapter. And we get a little bit more progression with that little Jubimon statue teleporting the rest of them away along with Sakura. Which brings me to my next point of Shin not giving a crap about Shin. Paradox, people. But no, what I mean is like Shin, the dad, not giving a shit about his son, Shin. As in, he's willing to transport his organs into his own body, even though that he might actually die. The little boy Shin. And Sakura's there like, oh man, well, what should I do? But I don't even know why she's asking herself that, because I'm assuming she's the one performing the operation, because I don't see anyone else in there moving the organs, sewing people up. So I'm assuming Sakura is the one that's doing it, and I have to ask the question, why is she doing that? Because these two literally try to kill her husband and her daughter. So why would you help them? I don't understand. I'm hoping there was just something that I missed, because I just see those two bodies on the table. I see the organs that they're transplanting on the table. I believe it was on the table, or it was either opened up and you could see the organ. And then all I see else is Sakura there. I don't see any other millions of Shins or onion heads looking in and saying, okay, let's sew this guy up. No, I see Sakura there, so I'm assuming she's the one that's performing it. So that's just confusing me as to why would you do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this review. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, are you kind of disappointed at how Naruto is literally like slacking in terms of his power with Sasuke? I mean, in all honesty, in terms of power scale, I think that Naruto is slightly above Sasuke. This is strictly powers, like actual powers. But in terms of like just battle experience and just whipping ass, I think Sasuke has the upper hand right now. Unless Naruto comes back into the game like knowing how the hell he's gonna fight these guys. Just Sasuke for the win at this point. Oh, and Sakura for the win. Mom and dad for the win. Bam. But please discuss in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, if you could leave a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, ooh, I would love you forever, people. And as always, stay beautiful.